Good morning, class. Jana Ryan to all. Well, today we are going to start with the new lesson Anita and the Honey Bees. This is story. It is about a girl and called Anita and some honey bees. This is a story. This is a true story. Anita Kushwaha is a girl star. Girl Stars is a project which tells extraordinary tales of ordinary girls who have changed their lives by going to school. Now this is a true story, and this is about the girl called Anita Kushwaha, and she's a girl star. Now what is girl star? Girl star, it is a project which tells us about the extraordinary tales about the ordinary girls who have changed their lives just by going to school. My name is Anita Kushwaha. I live in Bochacha village. This is in Muzaffarpur district in Bihar. I stayed with my parents and two younger brothers. I study in college. Besides studying, I teach young children. I also keep honeybees. Now this girl, she is telling herself that my name is Anita Kushwaha and I lived in Bochacha village, and this is in Muzaffarpur district in Bihar. Where this district is, she lives in Muzaffarpur, and this is in Bihar, and she stays with her parents and two younger brothers, and she study in college right now, and besides studying she also teaches young children and also keep honeybees. All this has not been easy for me when I was young. I used to spend all my time with my goats as they grazed for food. Now she is saying that those time it was not easy for her. Why? Because when she was young, she used to spend all her time with her goats grazing for food. Always wanted to go to school, but my parents did not like the idea of girls going to school. Now this girl Anita, she always want to go to school. उसको हमेशा लगता था कि वो स्कूल जाए, लेकिन उसके पेरेंट्स जो थे, उसके जो माँ बाप थे, they were not ready and they were not accepting this idea of going girls to school. उन लोगों को लड़कियां स्कूल में जाकर के पढ़ें, ये उन लोगों को पसंद नहीं था. Now as everybody has a dream or to do something, in the same manner this Anita, this girl, she was having a dream of going to school, a dream of school. One day I peeped into the school in our village. I could not stay away. I silently went and sat down behind the children. Now what she is saying that she also has a dream of a school. She also wanted to go to school, but her parents, they were not allowing her. Now one day when he was roaming in the village, she went to the school in her village, and there she peeped मतलब झांकना, उसने स्कूल में झांका, and she found that children, they are studying there. उसने देखा कि कुछ बच्चे वहाँ पे पढ़ाई कर रहे हैं, and she couldn't resist herself. वो अपने आप को रोक नहीं पाई, and she silently went and sat down behind the children. वो धीमे से एकदम गई और वहाँ पे जा कर के उन बच्चों के पीछे जा कर के बैठ के पढ़ने लगी. I felt so happy. I went home and picked up courage to talk to my parents about going to school, but they told me clearly that I could not do so. That day I cried and cried a lot. Now when she was very happy to study with those children, she enjoyed that, उसको बहुत मज़ा आया, and finally like she was very happy. तो वो जब अपने घर वापस गई, when she went home, उसने अपनी हिम्मत जुटाई, she picked up courage, उसने मतलब अपनी हिम्मत जुटाई और उसने बात करने की सोची कि अपने पेरेंट्स से वो बात करेगी कि उसको भी स्कूल जाना है, but they told her clearly that she can't go to school, कि वो नहीं जा सकती है स्कूल. and that day दिन वो बहुत रोई. Now one of the teachers in my village explained to my parents why it is important to study. अब वहाँ की जो विलेज के जो स्कूल की जो एक टीचर थी, वो एक दिन आई और उन्होंने एक्सप्लेन करा उसके फादर मदर को कि पढ़ाई करना किस लिए ज़रूरी है. The teacher told them that they would not have to pay anything for my education up to class 5th. फिर उसकी टीचर ने ये चीज़ एक्सप्लेन करी that her parents, they don't have to pay anything till she reaches up to class 5th, जब तक वो क्लास 5th में तक पढ़ती रहेगी उसके लिए कोई भी स्कूल फीस नहीं जाएगी. शी कैन स्टडी फ्री. Now the teacher said that it was the right of every child to go to school. उनके टीचर ने क्या बताया कि हर एक बच्चे का ये राइट है कि वो स्कूल जाए, पढ़ाई करे. Somehow my parents agreed. I started going to school. I did not get high marks but I always asked many questions. Now उसके जो पेरेंट्स थे somehow they agreed, किसी तरह वो मान गए and finally she started going to school. फिर वो स्कूल जाने लगी but she never used to get high marks. उसको high marks नहीं मिलते थे but she always used to ask many questions. वो बहुत सारे questions पूछा करती थी अपने टीचर्स से. Now since she started going to school, now she's just telling after that, after 5th standard, now what had happened to her. Now staying in school, time passed and soon I completed class 5th. I knew that we would need to spend more in class 6th. My parents said that it was time for me to leave school. अब टाइम पास हो गया, वो थोड़ी बड़ी हो गई, क्लास 5th भी उसका क्लियर हो गया, वो अब 6th क्लास में आने लगी. अब उसको ये चीज़ पता थी दैट हर पेरेंट्स दे कांट स्पेंड एनी मोर फॉर हर टू कंटिन्यू विद हिज स्टडी इन school, but she wanted to study. Now my parents said that it was time for me to leave school but I wanted to study more. अब उसके पेरेंट्स ने कहा कि अब 5th क्लास तक तुमने पढ़ लिया, फ्री में पढ़ लिया, वी डोंट हैव टू पे एनीथिंग, तो नाउ till that time it's okay. Now since you are in 6th standard, now I have to pay your fees and we are not that much financially strong. हम लोग उतने financially strong नहीं है कि तुम्हारे स्कूल की फ़ीस हम लोग भर सकें, इसलिए अब तुमको स्कूल छोड़ना पड़ेगा. But she wanted to study more. I found a way to do this. अब उसने इसका भी एक रास्ता निकाला and she started teaching younger children. उसने घर में ट्यूशन्स लेना शुरू कर दिया, छोटे बच्चों को उसने पढ़ाना शुरू करा and from the money that I got I was able to continue my studies. और जो उससे उसको पैसा मिलता था वो उससे जो है अपने स्कूल की फ़ीस भरती थी और फाइनली शी completed her studies. फिर उसने इस तरह से पढ़ाई करा, छोटे छोटे बच्चों को ट्यूशन्स दे के उसने पैसे इकट्ठे करे और अपनी पढ़ाई अपने पैसों से खुद किया उसने. Slowly, I started talking to other parents in the village about sending their daughters to school. My parents also started helping me in my work. My mother used to do all the housework so that I could get more time to study. अब धीमे धीमे जो है, जो भी other parents, जो भी और लोग वहाँ पे रहते थे, उन लोगों से उसने अनीता ने बात करनी शुरू करी and she asked the other parents to send their children, दूसरों लड़कियों को जो है वो लोग भी पढ़ाएं, आगे पढ़ाना ज़रूरी है क्योंकि गर्ल्स के लिए भी एजुकेशन ज़रूरी है. तो शी टॉक्ड अबाउट दीज स्टफ्स टू अदर पेरेंट्स इन द विलेज एंड उसकी पेरेंट्स जो थे उन लोगों ने भी फिर उसकी बहुत हेल्प करी इस चीज़ के लिए. उसकी मदर घर का पूरा काम करती थी. शी यूज्ड टू डू हाउस वर्क एज होम सो दैट अनीता शी कैन गेट टाइम टू स्टडी. So now children, this is all for today. We are going to continue with the same chapter in the next class.